welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Charmaine and we are doing this bold eyeshadow look using Klarity Kosmetics Safari Palette. Looks like this, and this is the inside of the palette. I will get into swatching before I start this eyeshadow look, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Stay tuned if you want to see how I came up with this look. So the packaging looks like this, and I have not tried it just yet or even swatched it, so this is my first time. So we'll go ahead and let me swatch right here before I get started with my eye look. So this is called Don't Be a Cheetah. We're just jumping straight into this video. Can you stop lying? That's a pretty color. Pray about it. Unbearable. Don't worry, I will wait. That's a pretty color. I think I might want to use that. Irrelevant. So it's a Safari palette, so they're trying to make like the animal names go. So this is Two Can Play That Game, like Toucan the bird. Oh, you can't really see that one. But this is a nice glitter. It looks like it's actually a duochrome, and like you can see it goes from like that pinkish red to like green, but it's almost barely showing up. Still a pretty color. That is Giraffing Me Crazy. I think I want to use that. And then Heard It Through the Ape Vine, which is this one. Okay, so these are the colors in the palette. I think I'm gonna go with this purple here and this orange, and I want to kind of incorporate that green somehow, some way. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the video, so stay tuned. So I just put tape on. Hopefully it's even, because it definitely will be a little bit noticeable if it's not even, especially with this look I'm going to do. So I'm going to go into that purple color first, which is Giraffing Me Crazy. And my eyes obviously have like concealer and they're all prepped with setting powder. So we're gonna go in with Giraffing Me Crazy because this is a matte color, and put this, I'm just stamping this into my crease. I want to figure out how to use the teal color as well. Somehow, some way. I don't know if I'm going to do it on my lower lash line or what, but so I'm just stamping this on, and I'm going to do it to both eyes before I start blending out. Also, like, this helps me because this is a brighter, deeper color. I kind of get an idea if I have my tape on right before I start blending this. So, I mean, I think that that's right, or it looks good. Okay, so I have stamped that on. There's no other color really that I want to mix this with. I mean, it does have this grayish blue color, but I don't want to mix it with that. So I'm now going to take a clean brush, and this is from BH Cosmetics. This was in like a set. It's a number 7, and I'm just going to blend this in. Okay, so I have it blended, but I've kind of blended away some of the pigment, so I'm just gonna go back in and stamp it back on. I feel like this side, for some reason, looks a little bit different. So before I move on, I want to try something a little bit different. I think I want to see, this is from the BH Cosmetics. This is Capricorn. So this must have been in like their Zodiac Signs palette or Zodiac Signs set, something like that. We're going to try Irrelevant. Okay, so I took this color in my crease there. I want to see if I can take this color right here and like blend this out here. If it doesn't look right, I'll just blend some more of the Irrelevant there. Or Giraffing Me Crazy. So Giraffing Me Crazy is the purple color, and then this Irrelevant is like this grayish, it's like a gray blue. And I don't know what made me want to take this here, but we're gonna see if we can make this work. Alright, that's okay. I don't mind that. And just go back into Drafting Me Crazy right here. And the same brush that I was using for the Irrelevant, I'm going to use to help blend in the two together. Just on this outer part. Okay, and I might be blending for a minute. All right, that looks interesting. Let's move on to the next step. And I'm going to cut my crease, and once my crease is cut, we'll come back and we'll add our lid color. My crease is cut. This crease cutting business is no joke. Okay, I had a hard time today for some reason. So now we're just gonna go into Don't Worry, I'll Wait, which is this bright orangey red shade. And we're putting that on our lid. Ooh, it's very bright. Okay, let me move this closer, and I'm gonna start with my finger because I can get more on faster with my finger. And then I'll go in with the brush. So now let's go into the brush and kind of fill in the areas that my fingers can't exactly get. And this is like really my process is like bouncing around from like eye to eye, making sure that they look the same. All right, now we have this pretty color on. We need to get the purple back in there. Okay, so the giraffing me crazy. I'm still gonna use this brush just because I think this is a good brush to like stamp it on. So we're going to kind of stamp that, going on to, what color was that? Don't worry, I'll wait. Okay, so we want these colors to blend. So I'm just gonna stamp this color forward, which is the purple color, into this pretty orangey. It looks orange, but I think it's like a orange red. Okay, now I'm just kind of flicking the brush forward to bring in this purple color more. Before I start blending the color in, I just need to go on this side and do the same thing, which is stamping it on, and then I'll start brushing it forward. But this really isn't like a good blending brush to use. It just picks up the color really well, which is why I'm using it like this. And then I'll use an actual blending brush, or a brush that's going to blend better. Okay, so I'm going to use this fluffy brush, and this is another, I don't know how I keep picking up BH Cosmetics brushes. I guess I have more than what I thought I had. So I'm gonna like really like keep tapping this in to get this color on the brush, and you hold my tape down. Now I'm gonna blend this forward. Now I don't really need to hold the tape on this side down, but I got to give both eyes the same treatment so that they look the same. So if I'm holding this one down, I just feel like it might do something different. I got to do it to both eyes, even though I don't need to hold the tape down on this side because this one isn't lifting. So now I'm done blending. I'm gonna go do the rest of my face, my eyeliner, mascara, the usual, and then we'll come back on with the completed look. I'm back. This is a completed look. So I'll just go ahead and explain to you what I did with my eyes. So for my lower lash line, I actually ended up taking Unbearable right here just for my lower lash line, and I just blended that down there. That's it. I didn't put any eyeliner on my lower lash line. For my lips, I went with this ColourPop Lippy in the color Good and Plenty. And then over top of that, I use this Revlon number 44 Bare Affair. Okay, it looks like that. And then I use this Juvia's Place liquid lipstick, and I don't see a color on this. I don't know, but it's this, looks like this color. So I went nude on the lips, and I've said this before, but I'd like to do nude on the lips if my eyes are like really bright, and this is like a really bright look that I'm going to wear to work. So I thought I'd do a nude lip, and I just kind of kept everything else kind of soft and neutral so that, you know, my eyes can just be all the boldness that we have in this look. Make sure you go ahead and check out Klarity Kosmetics website if you're interested in this Safari palette. I don't know if they are still in stock, A lot of their palettes go out of stock really quickly, so make sure you are checking and following them on Instagram. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just love their products though. Okay, and then make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and leave a comment too, just to say hey. All right, thanks for watching. How I've been living without you.